Alright, some of y'all may have seen this video. Oh my God, this is so much fun. Crab trot lining. You just put the baits on 50 baits in the water with a 300-foot line, and it kind of runs everything in your boat and just dipping them up. Well, what I want to do now is explain to y'all a little bit of background, a little bit of preparations before you can do that. What you see on there is actually chicken necks, is what you use for bait. And like I said, it's 50 on each of my lines. They're 300-foot long. So what you got to do is you got to go buy some chicken necks, and they're not easy to find sometimes, but we do have a special spot I'm going to take you to and show you how we do that. But anyway, and I'm going to show you the process of how we bag them up and get them ready anyway. You'll see on the future videos of how we actually put them on the line and everything. But anyway, y'all ready to get in the car and go for a little ride? Let's do it, and I'm going to show you exactly what happens. Crab trot lining is a blast. I know y'all will enjoy this summer when we hit it up again. All right, stay tuned. We're going to get in the car and head out right now. Let's go. Wade, you ready to pick some chicken necks up?
Yep.
All right, we're heading there right now. We're going to pick them up. I'll show you where we pick them up at and what they look like when we get them. Stay tuned. All right, we've arrived. Central Meats is where we get it from right here. Central Meats Butcher Shop. Not a lot of places to get chicken necks, is it, Wade?
No.
Kind of strange, but the price, Wade say it hadn't changed in like 4 years. They might be up $1 or $2, but I think like $30 for a case. We're getting ready to pick up 3 cases of them. I'll show you what they look like. All right, this is how they come right here in the case. They're double bagged so they won't leak when you get in there, so they're looking good. Let's get them out in the car. All right, here we go. They fit right in the back of a car. Didn't even need to bring the truck today, did we, Wade? Look at that right there. All right, we're going to get them home and work on them right now. All right, this is what they look like. These chicken necks right here. It's probably about 700 necks per box. We got 2 boxes. But if you calculate that, they're about $29, right, $30 for a box. So you end up using about 100 per trip. I got 2 trot lines at 300 foot each, and each one takes 50 baits. So that's 100 baits. So that's good for 7 trips right there. So that's only less than $5 a trip. Between $4 and $5 a trip to go out trot lining with 2 trot lines. That is not a bad deal. Now we got 2 boxes. So we got about probably 1,500 necks here. We got to sort through, bag up. I usually put them in 50-piece packs. That way, if I just wanted to take one of my trot lines out, I can do it, instead of putting 100 things. So we got to bag all these up now, and I'll show you that process. Here we go. All right, you see me going on a lot of adventures, but I also like to show you there's a lot of preparation, maintenance, and a lot of things that go along with a lot of the adventures we go on. One of them is trot line crabbing, and I'm showing you what we do with these chicken necks right here. What we gotta do is put 50 per bag. I'll probably put 55 just so I have a couple extra in case I drop one over or something. So we'll put 55 of these per bag. I gotta count them out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we'll keep going to get 50 in a bag. We'll seal them up, put them in another bag, then put them in the freezer. Just showing you what it takes sometime to get prepared for an adventure. So anyway, let's go ahead and get these bagged up, and I'll show you after we get them bagged up. All right, that's one bag of 55 chicken necks. That's what it takes right there to bait one line right there. And you'll see us baiting them up out there. But let me go ahead and get all these bagged up, and we'll see exactly how many we get out of one case. Let's do it. All right, we got the first box done. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 bags, 55 in a bag. So that's 660, right? And then we got probably 40 pieces in here. So it's right at 700 pieces right there. 700. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6 trips to the river right there for sure. What we'll do is we bag up extra stuff like this. So when we want to rebait, a lot of times you get in and you miss them and they pull them off, you put some extras on it. So I'll put that on a little bag for rebait. and then put them in the freezer bag. But anyway, that's box number 1 is done. We got to break out the second box now. All right, like you saw in the video, we had about 700 chicken necks in the first box. Actually, probably between 700 and 750 the second chicken box. I actually got an extra bag of 50 in that one, and still some scrap too. So anyway, we just did almost 1,500 chicken necks, getting them ready for the crab trot line. It'll be probably a couple months. We might go in the next few weeks, but before they get really hot and heavy, it's toward the end of the summer. September, October, they just off the charts back then. But we'll probably still go and catch some prior to that. But anyway, you get an idea of some of the preparations you go through to make videos happen. They just don't happen outright. There's a lot of preparation, a lot of getting ready. Boat work, you gotta work on the boat, make sure it's right. But anyway, hope you all enjoy all the videos we put out. Crabbing, shrimping, looking for gold. We love the gold videos. I love finding gold on the beach. But all of it takes preparation. And I just like to bring you all along on my the whole adventure, not just the one thing you see that's good. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed that. And if you want to actually do the trot line, I gave you saw the place I went and got the the chicken necks. So if you wanted to give it a try, Beach Bully, I think, is the place that actually has the trot line if you want to buy one. Anyway, another adventure for the Gigmaster. Appreciate everybody coming along. Don't forget to click like, comment below, share, and subscribe to the Gigmaster. We'll see you tomorrow on another adventure. Stay tuned.